We all wish for a positive future for ourselves, our family, our children, and our community. How about a mindful future that benefits us and the planet? Hi, I'm Anne Marie Emanuele, Creative Director and founder of Mindful Frontiers, an education-based meditation center. Vipassana meditation instruction is my life path, and I believe it's important for families to practice mindfulness together. In this podcast, Welcoming a Mindful Future, I will be sharing easy and accessible mindfulness practices that you can do in your family, no matter the age of your children. Join me and learn how to bring mindfulness meditation into your daily routine. Thanks for being here, and listen up for the next episode. Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Welcoming Your Mindful Future. In this episode, I'd like to share with you the idea that mindfulness can be done with anything in your daily life. And to quote Thich Nhat Hanh from Moments of Mindfulness 2013, he wrote, "We have the ability to work wonders. If we live mindfully in everyday life, walk mindfully, are full of love and caring, then we create a miracle and transform the world into a wonderful place." Mindfulness can be brought into our daily activities so that anything we do is a kind of meditation. Doing the dishes, cleaning the house, driving the car, drinking coffee or tea, and walking with a pet can all be done mindfully. The key to mindfulness is to pay attention to one thing at a time and really enjoy what we are doing. Again, Thich Nhat Hanh, Vietnamese Buddhist monk, teacher, and peace activist, wrote extensively about mindfulness in daily life. I'd like to quote another of his writings in which he says, "Mindfulness is the energy of being aware and awake to the present moment. It is the continuous practice of touching life deeply in every moment of daily life. To be mindful is to be truly alive, present, and at one with those around you and with what you are doing. We bring our body and mind into harmony while we wash the dishes, drive the car, or take our morning shower." Te, as he is referred to by his followers, taught that anything we do can be meditation. When we engage in an activity mindfully, we slow down and really pay attention with applied concentration and open curiosity. I have noticed that when mindfulness is brought into an activity, it becomes really enjoyable. The point of doing daily activities more slowly and mindfully is so that our body and mind may relax as we pay attention to what we are doing right now, rather than thinking about or ruminating about things that happened in the past or that may or may not happen in the future. When I teach mindfulness to children and families, we engage all the senses: sight, sound, smell, taste, touch. What do we see right now? We ask ourselves. What do we smell, touch, taste, and what do we hear right now as we are doing this together? These practices help with focused attention so that we are less distracted as we go about a routine activity and we enjoy what we are doing more. Te reminds us to smile as we go about daily activities. This raises feelings of positivity. So, in this episode, let's really pay attention to activities we engage in together. I'd like to share the following practice that can be used during any activity to bring mindfulness into the shared experience. So, right now, wherever you are, join me in this mindfulness in daily life family practice. So, choose an activity to experience mindfully, whatever you're doing right now. As I said before, it could be washing the dishes, walking the dog, driving to school, coloring, setting the table. You choose the activity. The practice is the same. We begin by consciously identifying what we are doing right now together. We smile to raise the positive attitude of our body and mind. The practice welcomes all the senses: sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste. The leader in the practice asks the following questions, one at a time, allowing for individual experience. What do you see right now? What do you hear? What do you smell? We can allow as much time as we want in between these questions. What do you feel? What do you taste? So, for example, if we are washing the dishes, we identify the dish we are washing and notice its texture, color, the design. What sounds do we hear as the cloth rubs the surface or the dishes touch one another? How does the water temperature feel on our hands? What does the soap smell like? And is there a sense of taste? Because sometimes smell and taste are related in the body. So each sense is invited, and in between, a quiet moment is allowed for everyone to have their personal experience. We invite patience and awareness, and we don't hurry to the next sense. When the activity is complete, we stand up tall, take a deep breath in and out, and smile again outwardly and inwardly. And we congratulate each other on bringing mindfulness into our daily routine. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to having you on the next podcast. Peace, and may all be well. Thank you for listening to Welcoming a Mindful Future, podcast by Mindful Frontiers, LLC. We are an education-oriented center that brings meditation and mindfulness into the daily lives of families, individuals, schools, and organizations by guiding present moment awareness practices and labyrinth walks that help relax body and mind. The business is supported financially by donations and fees that participants share for personal coaching and attending classes and workshops where they learn tools that benefit their daily lives. We believe that mindfulness is an important part of welcoming a positive future for ourselves, our communities, and our world. These podcasts are shared freely, and your support helps Mindful Frontiers reach a wider audience. Thank you for your generous donations through this podcast platform. You may also learn more about our various offerings at mindfulfrontiers.net.